Good morning. My name is David Wolf, and I'm the Legislative Director here with the Howard Jarvis Taxpayers Association. We are here today to witness the signing of the most important document in the 1st Senate District race, the Taxpayer Protection Pledge. Ted Gaines is signing this document today because as a small business owner, he has seen the detrimental impact taxes have on Californians and believe it is important to be clearly heard on the tax issue. The same cannot be said for one of his opponents, Roger Nilo. Mr. Nilo has never signed the tax pledge and voted for last year's $12.6 billion state tax increase, the largest increase by any state in the history of the nation. Ladies and gentlemen, the stakes in this election are too high. California has a record 12.3% unemployment rate, and 158 companies have left California just this year alone. It is imperative we elect candidates in office who will take a firm, no new taxes stance, then back up their pledge with votes. Ted Gaines voted against last year's tax increase and has been endorsed by the Howard Jarvis Taxpayers Association because he defended taxpayers and stood by his word. He deserves your vote on November 2nd. And now I'd like to ask Lou Eure, the President of the National Taxpayers Limitation Committee, to speak.
Thank you. We're here to join, of course, in endorsing Ted for the Senate race and to witness his execution of, as David has said, the most important commitment a politician and a political leader can make, and that is a commitment to the taxpayers not to raise taxes. And that's especially important, of course, in this day and age when taxpayers are tremendously overburdened in California, and we need actually to cut taxes in order to stir California's economy once again. We just noticed also that out in the district is a circular from the so-called California Republican Taxpayers Association that is attacking Ted and supporting his opponent. And frankly, neither the Howard Jarvis nor the National Tax Limitation Committees have any knowledge of these people. This is apparently a made-up group, ostensibly out of the Bay Area somewhere. But interestingly, they have used Roger Nilo's home address as the address to link them to the district. So we can expect these kinds of outside influences to try and make something of this race and attack Ted, and we have to recognize them for what they are, and that is outside interlopers who have no stake in this district. So it's a pleasure to join as we have Ted say a few words and sign this very important taxpayer pledge. Ted?
Yeah, thank you, Lou. First of all, I want to let you know that I'm honored to have the endorsement of the National Tax Limitation Committee and also the Howard Jarvis Taxpayers Association. Also the endorsement of the California Republican Assembly. Thank you, George, for that. And there's a clear difference in this race. There's an individual who is willing to increase taxes and do it in a dramatic way. He feels that by aligning with Democrats, that apparently is good for taxpayers. It is not good for taxpayers. When someone's having to pay $1,200 out of their pocketbook, that's for an average family of four, that is devastating in the worst recession that we've had since the Great Depression. And we don't need that type of leadership. We need defining leadership on the Senate side. The margin of error is two Republicans that could side with the Democrats in making another unwise decision in increasing taxes. So I promise to hold the line on taxes on the Senate side. I'm honored to have a number of supporters with me today, my wife Beth and my daughters, and also business owners, supporters of the campaign and business owners who are standing up and doing the right thing in that we are going to be clear on where we stand on taxes. We'll continue to be clear. The opposition will continue to try to cloud the issue and come up with bogus letters that really don't have any merit when they're looked at carefully. So let me go ahead now and take this opportunity to sign the Taxpayer Protection Pledge. And after I sign it, if I could have both Lou Euler and David Wolf witnesses, it'd be wonderful. All right, Lou.
Okay.
All right, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Wonderful. Thank you.